Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Parkitect. We're back here at the Sandy River Amusement Park. I had to think about it for just a moment. We're overlooking the mini coaster, and what I realized is that I have not yet designed I haven't put a covering over this yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by kind of stealing some of the stuff from over here on this. Ooh, hot dogs and kind of slap it in, possibly slap it in over here. I may actually do a little bit different. I think I might grab some of the stuff from over here and slap in over here. So let's get to work on that. And I think I'm going to steal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal these wooden posts. And I'm going to use them over here instead of the other stuff. I'm wondering, let's see, let me go over here and actually do post. And we may switch from the wooden post that we have right now to something else. Maybe something a little bit bigger. And see what we can find. Or maybe we can do a pole. Small pole. I think maybe we want a medium pole. Medium. Yeah. And I don't know. Let's go with a nice green. Sure. And maybe we go like a 1.5 on that. Let's see what that looks like. How do we feel about this? How's that look? Now, if I put that right there. Okay. Right there and there. Maybe one. Let's start maybe one right there. Maybe one right there. I don't like that one right there. And maybe not every single thing here. Let's close that so that'll go away. One right there, there. And then I think I'm going to need to put one right here. And one right here. Now, how high up do I need to make this? I mean, I guess I could slope it up. We could slope that up. So let's grab some roofing stuffs. Again, if you don't know, you have to use the roofs that came with the game. So I was thinking maybe we could go back to glass, but maybe we just go with, you know what we could do is we could possibly use some of these. Let's see what this looks like. How do we feel about this? Oh, if I go like that. And then maybe, what does this look like if we go like that? Yes, but we have to flip it around. Okay. I think we'll change the colors on this in just a minute, but let's get this in here like so. And then probably would be cool. Do we have a like? Oh, we do. Kind of like this. And we're gonna move some of these posts. That's what we'll do. I'm excited about it too. Yeah. Yep. 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 All right, fantastic. All right, I think we're going to need a post here as well. So one right there. There. Thar, and thar. Okay. It just makes it look better on the inside, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now we need to, let's figure out a color we want to make the roof. So come over here to our paintbrush and a complementary color. Like, what if we made it this? How do we feel about this? Like, what is that? What is that? What do we feel about that guy? Okay, fantastic. Now what we need is we're going to need some borders for that. And we're going to need like we're going to use these cornices. And let's go ahead and get them to be this color. Oh, no. We should make them green instead. Okay, so we only need 2 of those. And then we need this guy. So let's change its color. And then we need some flatty boys. Let's get those flatty boys going. I honestly don't know if this is going to make a difference on if people are riding this or not, but, you know, it might. So, whoops. Let's give it a shot and see if it does anything to help our decoration score going on. Okay, well, that's the whole roof. I thought about maybe putting them right here. And that would get rid of those green dots, but do we care if they're there? If I put this in, I've got to put it all the way across for every one of them. Which isn't a terrible idea, I guess. It does look better. Okay. It does look better. And maybe if we did like this. And then get the flat ones in the middle here. Yeah, I actually like that. That actually looks pretty darn good. Looks pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Okay, so then we need to add in some lightage over here. And I think I'm going to go with the wall lamps that I used on the other one, if I can find out where I am. Maybe one right there. You know, every other thing, I guess. Or every one of these posts, I guess. Nope. Kind of like that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Nope. Why is this one being difficult? Just get on there. There we go. Oh, let's check her out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you love to see it. You just love to see it. Looks fantastic. Hey, what's our rating on this now? Our decorations are still schmedium. So that means we need to do some more stuff here, and I think probably what we'll do is we will throw in some of the our blueprinted flowers. Get that guy right there. And then maybe just put in some trees. Grab a couple trees from over here. Make sure that's in the ground. I don't like that tree. We have to figure out some decorations for over here, and honestly, I need to spend time outside of recording this stuff and actually just do those decorations. So I have to find, you know, hours of decorating time outside of my normal job to do all of that. So I think that'll work for right now, and we can... I mean, it's an excitement thing, dude. I think we're starting to get some people in here. Let's check it. I mean, it's still medium, but, you know, we're trying here. We're trying. We definitely need to put some stuff, like, in here. And I just have to find the time to do all of that. This is boring, dude. Okay, so I think the final thing we're going to do is we're going to throw another ride in, and I want to put that ride, like, right here. Next to this guy. And so I'd already kind of looked at the rides that we have. And I think I'm going to go with the Enterprise, because it's increased popularity during the rains. So if I go like this, if I put it just basically right next to this one, we could extend... We could extend the, depending on how this thing works, extend the roof out. So let's actually see how this thing works real fast. Let's get our entrance over here, and we're going to slap our exit right here. Maybe we move our entrance to that side. There we go. Because then we can... grab this guy and do that. Kind of like that. Now I want to test it. I want to see what this thing does, because I actually have no idea. Hit the speed up button here. Oh. Okay. Oh, she gets up there. So it'd kind of be like an opposite, where the side is actually pretty darn tall. Let's go back to a 1 here and hit stop on that. So it's actually about the same height here. I'm kind of measuring on my screen. I honestly, like, what we could do, well, I mean, I guess it's increased popularity during the rain because these guys are technically inside. So really, the only thing we have to do is put something over the top of this part. And we've kind of mixed styles throughout the park, you know. We could go back to the blue and red style like we have on all the other, or we could. I kind of like the blue and red style. I mean, I think we ought to go with honestly like the style that we have here, and kind of match it. You know what I mean? Kind of match them up here. And if we do this, this is going to have to be... I'm kind of thinking here. I'm going to start with this. And actually put this where it's supposed to go. Right there. And then if we... What is this? Like... Oh, about every 2, I guess. And then maybe... Okay. So I'm trying to think. Like, that's going to come up against that. I don't know that it's going to... We'll find out. We'll find out. What we'll do is we'll put in some of these cornicings. Oh, you know what I could do is just... Oh, yeah. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got it. It's a process. We're processing it. We're processing it. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Okay, okay. And I think I will put them right here as well. And probably right there and right there. Okay. Now let's grab some roofings. Actually, let's start over here. So there. Boom. Chakalaka. Kind of like that. I like it. Fantastic. Fantastic. And what kind of lights did we use? Lights over here? Oh, we did. Yeah. So we want to grab the wall lamps like we had over there and put them on, you know, like right here. That seems off. Am I off on this one? Question mark. That seems odd. I mean, let's just go with it. You know what I mean? Let's just go with it. And I think we'll put one like right here. Kind of like that. Okay, so now if we go to this guy, how's she look? Oh yeah, would you look at that? And then let's get a couple TVs in here. Okay. Fantastic. I'm excited about this ride. Hopefully you are too. Honestly, like I could spend just hours. I think I was streaming this one night and I no joke spent like 3 hours making one little area to do that was a food court. Oh yeah, we need to. I mean, let's do all the rounds. How many rounds? All of them. How much we charging? 350. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. That's fantastic. Okay, so then we had a. I think we had a bench here. What's supposed to be right there? So it's 2 benches. Okay, that was a bench and that's a bench. So we're gonna do bench, bench, trash can. Bench. Oh! That guy gives me a great, fantastic idea. A photo spot. Right here. Just look at all those photos you could be taking. Booyah. Fantastic. And then we just need a little bit of the decoration right here. Well, right, like all the way around this thing, really, is where we need some decorations at. So let's grab this guy and put him in the middle right here. Maybe one right here, one right here. Maybe one right here. Kind of like that. And we'll shrub it all the way down. Okay, lovely. Lovely. And around, we will put 4 around it like we have on all the other ones. And then we'll grab the grass. I think it's 2 daisies in the back, right? Okay. Well, this guy's getting 3, to be real honest. And you know what? You know what? Why limit ourselves? Let's go 4. Oh, those 2 were on the side, so we're just gonna put 4 daisies around there. And then I think we need some kind of, what kind of, battery cell. I don't think that's what we want. We want something else here. Cauldron. It's called Enterprise, so maybe we throw the, kind of like slap it right there. Excuse me. And water. Now, do we have, what is this? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So, if we, I'm thinking here, so if we find some rocks, rock. Ooh, I've got ideas. Wait, what's this guy? Is this guy just on the ground right there? Oh, okay. He's just on the ground, bro. Let's rock. What other rocks we got here? That's too big right now. Mossy rock. Oh goodness, that is a giant mossy rock. If we went to like a 0.25 on that, like how big is that? No, it needs to be a little bit bigger. So maybe a 0.5 on that. And then, you know, kind of lift it up a smidgen. And let's go to the water real fast and grab a... Oh, this is a colorable waterfall. So that's actually kind of cool. That is way too big. Put it right there. And then let's grab this tool. And actually, let's go like this, and then grab some water. Okay, how do we feel about that? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. What if we went down a little bit on that guy? On that rock. And then we grab this rock. Kind of like that. Now let's grab some... We have reeds. We do have some reeds. What is this? I throw some, like, reeds around this dude. And then grab some of these guys. Yeah. Maybe a little bit right there. Yeah, I didn't like those. I like it with the way it's got it right now. What if we went grass? We get some tall grass. We could probably get some flowers. Clovers. What? They need to be smaller, but I can get some like flowers in over here. Lilies? Water lilies. And then if we go with a light, we can put in the bottom of there. Light sphere. How big is this guy? Can we make it like blue? Let's check. See what it looks like. Actually kind of looks... I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's too bright is what the reason why. Now let's try and find some other like lighting to put in here. Yep. Light. Bottom dispatch light. I don't even know what that is. If we could do a pool light. Or... kind of look at all the lights that we have here. A floating light. Kind of nice. Oh, it does like... Interesting. Interesting. Now what we could do is we could do string lights. I don't really want to do string lights though. You have like a bulb. Got a bulb soar. Light, lamp. What if we went like 0.5 on that and then made it the blue? I might go with that. It's a little less bright than the other one, but I kind of wanted something in there, and then honestly, like it's just kind of like for show. I like that. I like how it turned out. I mean, really probably need a little bit more of the reeds over here. Kind of like that, and then grab some of the these guys and throw in them places as well. Okay, how do we feel about this? Love it. I love it. Still don't know about the bulb. I don't like it. I'm gonna delete it. I like all the other stuff though, and then maybe we throw in that guy right there. Oh, for sure. I like how it turned out. How do these people feel about this guy? Hi. It's awesome, really good deal. Fantastic. And look, oh, I didn't check the scenery. What was the scenery? Decoration is high. Okay. So, yeah. Something like this, and you get a little, just a little bit of creativity, which is honestly hard for me. But it goes a little, it just looks good, like it gives your park a little bit of ambiance or whatever. And I honestly probably could have moved that thing down a little bit, but it is what it is. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. So, yeah, I mean, we're closing in on 40 minutes here. So why don't we wrap it up here? And we got a little bit of a pond going, so it actually looks pretty darn cool. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out, as always. And like I always say, you can spend your time anywhere. And if you choose to spend it here, it's very much appreciated. And until next time back here in the Sandy River Amusement Park, take care.